Welcome to Swift Education. I'm Danielle Dubois.
And I'm Molly Doherty. Pop superstar Taylor Swift has had a record-breaking year. From new albums to a world tour, Swift has absolutely dominated not only the music industry, but the entire world.
Many college professors have made their own Taylor Swift-related courses breaking down her cultural, economic, and musical impacts. Before we break down Swift's impact in the world of education, let's dive into some of her latest news. On Friday at midnight, Swift released her latest album, The Tortured Poets Department. The album was originally released as 16 songs, but at 2 a.m., she released 15 more songs. Tortured Poets broke records as it was the first album in Spotify history to receive more than 300 million streams in a single day. The album's first track, Fortnight, featured Post Malone and had more than 40 million streams after 3 days. Swift dropped a music video for the song the same day it was released.
In April 2023, Swift embarked on her Eras Tour. The 45-song, 10-act show took fans on a 3-hour journey through her career. The tour smashed records and became a massive hit. The Eras Tour was the first single tour to make $1 billion. With just her 2023 shows alone, Swift sold 4.3 million tickets. In fall 2023, Swift released a filmed version of the concert in theaters and streaming platform Disney+. It quickly became the highest-grossing concert film of all time. It made $250 million in theaters globally. Following such a big year, many professors have decided to implement Taylor Swift into their college classes.
Economic professors have built classes around Swift's financial impacts in the past year. Music professors have crafted lessons all about her songwriting. Literature professors have created classes all about her storytelling and character-building capabilities.
Professors from all over the country have joined in on the trend. Schools include the University of California, Berkeley, University of Florida, University of Delaware, and Brigham Young University. An English course implemented by Harvard professor Stephanie Burt influenced other Boston schools to join in. Northeastern University and Berklee College of Music began offering Swift-related courses last year.
Harvard, Northeastern, and Berkeley aren't the only Boston schools teaching about Swift. Professors at Emerson College are working to involve the 34-year-old pop star into their curriculum too. I had a chance to sit down with Emerson College professor Tim Riley to break down his music criticism course and how he has adapted it to involve Taylor Swift. Do you think in the coming years we can see more Taylor Swift classes coming across multiple colleges? Alone at Emerson as well?
So I've just incorporated her into my music criticism class for the summer and the fall, and that was to attract people to take the class. But one of the larger questions that music critics like to think about is why do we have today's sounds today? And we like to take today's sounds and trace the threads back into history and see what kind of influences we can hear in Taylor Swift music. And I like to think about it as this is how you can hear history in today's music. So it's a pretty basic question for music critics to kind of confront the current scene and say, all right, well, how did we get here? How can we make sense of this? And history is a really great mechanism for doing that.
Professor Riley examines the history behind Taylor Swift and the influences who helped shape her music today. Just a few blocks away, Dr. Catherine Fairfield is teaching the same to her students at Northeastern. Her course, Speak Now, Gender Storytelling in Taylor Swift's Eras, teaches about Swift's artistry with a focus on her female influences. I sat down with Dr. Fairfield this week to talk more about the course.
What we've looked at is how Taylor Swift uses genres that are pre-existing, not only her own music, but pop music in general, that are genres that women have historically engaged in and used for their own storytelling, for communication between each other, for taking agency over their own narratives. So we're thinking about things like Gothic literature, we're thinking about fairy tale narratives, also gossip, letter writing, and things that Taylor Swift incorporates into her songs that have very long, rich literary and cultural histories and have this gendered slant to them as being really important for the ways that women communicate with each other, how they share stories, and how they convey narrative. And we explore how Taylor uses that to connect with her international fan base.
With a new album and the continuation of the Eras Tour this year, Swift-related courses aren't expected to slow down anytime soon.
Dr. Fairfield and Professor Riley both said students are eager to learn about Taylor Swift, whether it's from an economical, historical, or musical perspective.
That's all for Swift Education. I'm Danielle Dubois.
And I'm Molly Doherty. Have a great day.